And welcome back. Today we have the Octastream Elite Max. Yeah, I've been doing a couple of these videos already, and I know you guys are always want to know how this thing works. So yeah, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest. I'm going to leave a link in the description below, that way you guys get hooked up with this one. And then if you guys want this one in particular, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I have a few of these, and they pretty much go out very, very fast. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and plug this thing in. We're gonna go through the settings and some of the stuff, some of the like hidden features that people don't really talk about or mess with, but I'm gonna show you guys that. So let's go ahead and plug it in. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna show you guys here how this thing works. People might be having some issues with it. It's going to be extremely easy. Now, if you do come here to the bottom, if you have any issues with the settings, you have some shortcuts. So if you do click on this, there is a QR code for some support. Very simple, just pretty much click it and then off you go. Now, as far as the actual settings itself, I do like to come here to device preferences. And then I'll go to about and then just check on system updates. See if there's anything that you need to do. So right now it's just checking the Android TV settings to be sure it is updating. So it looks like we're good to go. So just coming out of here, if you do go to the bottom and you go to Android TV OS build, if you click on this a bunch of times, it'll make you a developer. It says mine's already a developer. Here you'll be able to mess your date and time, language, keyboard, inputs, which is also important, HDMI control, device auto power off and on, also TV auto power on, and then you could set languages and output. So pretty good stuff there. As far as your display and sound goes, this is going to be all your settings on how to mess with your advanced stuff. So if you want to advance display settings because you want a specific resolution, I always leave this on automatic because I let the device decide to see what the app is pulling through. But if you're one of those guys who are very picky, you can definitely pick one. Just depend on what you're doing. So right now it says disabled formats, Dolby Vision HDR10. It says enabled formats HDR10 HLG because I have it connected to my computer. So again, just depending on what it is that you have, you could turn it off or on. Same thing goes with your sound. If you come here, you go to show formats, and then it'll show you whatever is enabled or disabled, but you'll be able to manually select or just automatically do it itself. Or you could also just do never use surround sound, so totally up to you. You do got some storage, Google Assist, Chromecast built in, screensaver, energy saver, developer options. With developer options, if you're not too familiar of how this thing works, there's all kinds of stuff here on how this thing works. So I like to turn on wireless display certification and enable Wi-Fi verbose logging because I like to do some stuff with my app, with my phone, to send things over to the device, so I can do that. Also, USB debugging is going to be turned on, so pretty good stuff there. Everything is very, very simple and straight to the point, so there's all kinds of stuff that you can do here. If you do have a Google account, because I did have IDA64 installed, I logged into my Google account. You could remove your account, sync your account, do all kinds of stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. But yeah, lots of cool things here, lots of customizations within the settings itself. If you do come to apps, there's also going to be a section here where you could check your updates. So just come down here to the bottom, right here where it says system update, go ahead and click on that OTA online update, and you'll be able to do this and check whatever it is that you want. Now, if you do get a detection fail to access server and stuff isn't working, you might want to reach out and ask them like, hey, what's going on? But if your device is working fine, leave it alone. Just reach out to them, see if they could help you out with some stuff, and I think you should be pretty much good to go. Here is the Google Play Store, and there is going to be their App Store. So yeah, some pretty good stuff. Don't forget also the file manager here. This is where you're going to get your local memory, your network, and your NFC sharing. So yeah, great stuff. Let me know what you guys think. And I hope you guys liked today's episode. Always try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. There's so much stuff coming out now. And yeah, we should always be ahead of the curve and know how to use some of this stuff. Again, if you guys are interested in this, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. And yeah, get you guys hooked up with a pretty good deal. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.